Alright, morning everybody. We are back to our regular broadcasting of StarCraft. The Dune weekend is still running through part of today, but I will not have time to get back to it. So, it was interesting. It absolutely doesn't run on my computer, and that is what it is. I'm happy to cover any details for anybody that has any questions on it. For at least for the sections that we got through, we didn't get that far into it. All in all, not critical or core to this. So, as far as where we're at for this, they rolled out a new mutation. Sorry, one second, let me fix that. That's annoying. Always gotta be something. There we go. So, this week's mutation is on trains. Cold as a void. So, Oblivion Express, we got Blizzard, which is annoying, Void Reanimators, which is annoying, and Void Rifts, which, coincidentally, are annoying. So, I'm game to give that a shot. I'll probably random queue that with Zagar or something and see how that works. Nova, we got P3. Oh, let's switch tabs. I played a level on her offline yesterday. So, gains permanent super cloak, abilities 50% increased radius, 50% reduced cooldown. Disadvantage, can't switch to her combat suit, so she loses the shotgun, and she loses the cloak for 4 seconds after attacking or using snipe. I'm not sure if I'm going to level her as P3 or level her as P1 and then go back to P3, because I feel like this kit is only really going to pay off when you have her ability improvement, her energy regen, and her nuke cooldown. Because then basically you can wander around like Dead Knight all night, and as long as you're not auto-attacking, you'll be fine. And then you just sabotage drones and nukes, and I think it'd be great. So it does have practical purposes, I think, for certain levels. So, that's something to check out a little bit later in. As far as trains, we could cheese it and go Stukov, because Stukov doesn't care. But I'm kind of thinking I'll try it with Zagara and see how it goes. So, that's kind of where we're looking to start here. Make sure. Oh, we got all of that. So let's jump in here. Let's give it a shot on hard, and then we'll kick it to brutal. Make sure it works first. Hey, morning.
Not enough minerals.
Got a contract you might want to help me fill. Amon's using Tarsonis' old train system to ship some questionable Mobius cargo. I've been hired to destroy those trains, but I don't have the personnel to do it. I'm thinking maybe you do. What do you say?
The one that throws me is Void Reanimators, because I always forget to look for them.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna give it a shot and see how it plays. I kicked it down to hard just so I can get a feel for it.
We require additional overlords. We need more minerals. Spawn more overlords. We require more minerals. Not enough minerals. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. The
Wow.
cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our allies' base is threatened.
Okay, so I don't have enough early game to do that.
Our forces the hive cluster is under attack. Our allies' base is threatened. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Enemy attack approaches our base. It must be dealt with.
Thought you were clearing that for me.
That must be placed on creep. The hive cluster is under attack.
Yeah, that's fair.
Our allies are in combat.
This was one I might honestly go and unlock the turret prestige for Swan.
Your objective
Run
is to
him.
destroy it before it escapes.
None escape the swarm's grasp. Eliminate it.
Get the turret kit. Where are all those? No.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat. More overlords required. We require additional overlords. Our allies'
Temporal anomaly
base
established.
is threatened.
Strike now,
Yeah.
warriors.
Spawn more overlords.
An enemy attack upon our base. Show them no mercy.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat.
Not sure why my horses decided not to go for that, but that's
Our
okay.
forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies' base is threatened. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies' base is
Okay.
main objective destroyed.
As
The
expected.
turrets are definitely helpful for this, so that's gonna
Our
hurt.
allies' base is threatened.
These must be our things. It's gonna be a very interesting game.
Incoming train. Do whatever it takes to derail it.
Are under attack.
Okay,
Our allies' base is threatened.
we still got turrets, but
Our forces are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies' base is threatened.
What the heck?
Evolution complete.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna work.
Allies base is threatened in combat. Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat. Our allies' base is threatened.
Yeah, we're gonna get screwed on this.
More minerals.
Doesn't help that all of my
Enemy's attack will
people
be upon us
decided
soon.
to
Our allies'
stop my
base
drones.
are under attack. Evolution completed.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Our allies' base is threatened. The main
I feel like
objective
Stukov is
escaping.
gonna have the same problem, so
Forces have met the enemy in combat. Is under attack. Our allies' base is threatened.
alright, well that's educational.
Is under
That's not gonna
attack.
happen.
Our
Yeah, I know, I saw. I was just gonna lurk for a little bit longer. Yeah. Coincidentally, I have none of those. Yeah, Dahaka's always a solid option. Statman, for utility purposes, could be useful. If my Nova was leveled, I think she'd work out okay. That's fair. Yeah, and Dahaka spawns a little bit earlier, so I could use him to work on base expansions. Dahaka might not be a bad option to test. The waves definitely hit early on this, so... There's an Alarak. Well, I think we'll be alright on this one. Yeah, that's fair.
Not enough minerals.
Got a contract you might want to help me fill. Ammon's using Tarsonis' old train system to ship some questionable Mobius cargo. I've been hired to destroy those trains, but I don't have the personnel to do it. I'm thinking maybe you do. What do you say?
We need more minerals. More minerals.
I live.
What the heck? No. Guess we'll move that to 3. Yeah. Well, the worms are definitely helpful.
Face Protoss warriors.
Is threatened.
Their loyalty to Amon will be their downfall.
Yep.
Many enemies.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies' base is threatened.
Finally. Our enemies come. Strike swiftly.
Come.
Our forces are under attack.
See if we can get that up here.
Change will come.
Our allies' base is threatened. The hive cluster is under attack.
First train's departing. Your objective is to destroy it before it escapes.
Oh, well, it is quite satisfying to chase down one's prey.
Our allies' base is threatened. Not enough minerals. The hive cluster is under attack.
Seriously?
Essence. Much essence to use for changing.
Our allies' base is threatened.
The Death Fleet descends upon this world. Strange enemies seek to storm my base.
The hive cluster is under attack. A main objective has been destroyed.
Oh, was the enemy expecting mercy?
Roach upgrades,
Our
yes.
allies are in combat. Our allies' base is
Even my
threatened in combat.
structures put up more of a fight than you.
We need more minerals. Our allies are in combat.
Many enemies. Things change.
Not enough minerals. Our allies are in combat.
Glevic is strong again. I will.
Our allies are in combat. The hive cluster is under attack.
That's what I'm trying to
Our
get
allies'
to.
base
Heads
is
up.
threatened.
Another train's in transit.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies'
Okay,
base
let's see
is
if we can get
threatened.
this cleaned up.
Go.
Our forces have the hive cluster is under
Will
attack.
fight for my pack.
Our allies are under attack. Our allies' base is
You
threatened.
pledge your power to me. Must I compensate for your weakness?
The
Like, if
hive
I can't get the
cluster is
bases,
under
then it's not
attack.
gonna matter, so...
Objective destroyed.
And I lost everybody
Such is
up
the way
there.
of the Tartagene. No prisoners, no survivors.
Have met the enemy in combat. The hive cluster is
Lost that
under
entire
attack.
base. Sweet. We're screwed.
Our allies are in combat.
Hostile forces are approaching us. Break them.
Not enough minerals. Our allies' base require more minerals. We need more minerals.
Okay, that sucked a lot. Creeper host, that's what we need, but we've got to salvage the base because once again we're under attack, and that's the last of our drones.
Evolution complete. Our allies are in combat. We need more minerals.
Incoming train. Do whatever it takes to derail it.
Enemy in combat. The hive cluster is under attack. Our allies are in combat.
How about we walk?
Must I
That'd be
compensate
great.
for your madness?
Yeah, it's kind of obnoxious, I'll give it that.
Our allies
I
are
just
in
don't have the
combat.
oomph to do what I need to do,
Not
and
enough
I'm
minerals.
starved out on resources, so...
Our forces are under attack.
Primal worms,
Our
wait
allies
for
are in
command.
combat.
There's a train booking it on the bottom track. If you want to catch it, you're gonna have to move fast.
Attack. Our
Hawk is out of
in
commission,
combat.
that base is going down.
We require more minerals.
We got nothing to
Our
put towards
allies'
that.
base is threatened.
Alarek's down there doing his thing. That is totally not the train site I needed.
Our forces are under attack.
And there goes my bases.
Allies are
Sweet.
under attack.
That was fun.
Attack.
Yeah, I don't have anybody equipped to run this right now. I need something with a massive early game, and I'm not sure. I could see maybe trying Abathur just because he can ramp up quick. I'm not great with Abathur. Swan might actually be useful for this because I feel like his, even though his laser drill is not super useful utility-wise, till later in the game, I feel like he might have decent... Yeah, that's the question, is do they drop biomass? Because if they drop biomass, then all of those kills would count. If they don't, then that would absolutely suck. So I can take a look at that. But at least like the laser drill and stuff, you can use it as a passive. So that could be an option. I've seen P2 Swan work really well with the turrets, and I could see that being useful for defense and taking out trains. But let's go check out Abathur, see if they'll even drop biomass. Stukov, I feel like, will get shredded. Same situation as Zagara, but yeah. Now there's a Stukov trying the same theory. Alright.
Not enough minerals.
Glad you're here. Need a little help fulfilling a contract. Amon's shipping some nasty tech on board these trains. My job is to torch them, but my guys are late to the party. Now, I'm thinking you'd like to see those trains go up in smoke too.
Spawn more overlords.
Well, at least he's got a sense of humor.
Extractors must be mutated on a Vespine geyser. Not enough minerals.
That's right, we don't get a spawn pool.
We require additional overlords. We need more minerals. Spawn more overlords.
I can't do that. No, what the heck? Just go back to work. Thank you.
We require more minerals.
These
Our
Terrans
allies'
know
base
nothing
is
of
threatened.
pain. I will teach them.
More overlords required.
Ha! Great. Nope.
The Hive cluster is under attack. Our allies' base is threatened. Spawn more overlords.
That's really gonna suck.
We require additional overlords.
We have an enemy attack inbound.
That's what we were afraid of, and
The
that is
Hive
confirmed,
cluster is
so...
under attack. Not enough minerals. Our allies' base is threatened.
Let us see what additional infestation can do.
Got eyes on your objective. Blow up that train before it reaches its destination.
My forces will see to its demise.
Is threatened.
He's doing alright up there. Let me get this cleared.
We require more Vespine gas.
Yeah, that's kind of the direction I'm leaning right now.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our drones are under attack.
You gotta be kidding me.
Imminent. Prepare defenses. Regeneration commencing.
A main objective has
Well,
been
he got
destroyed.
it, but lost a bunch of drones in the process.
Successful. Poor planning.
Okay.
Our allies' base is threatened.
Get this.
My structure
We're
requires
doing a little bit.
Our
Yeah,
allies
right?
are in
Not
combat.
another good ones for this. I'm just gonna see if I can't fudge it far
Our
enough.
allies are in combat.
Stukov's doing fine, so I'm not too disappointed with that. If I get some late game going, we might do okay.
Not enough Vespine.
Oh, I've already got a fleet.
You got a train to catch, Commanders. Don't want to miss it, do you?
Our forces are under attack.
Regeneration. Healing in progress.
Okay.
More Vespene required. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Regeneration commencing. Will heal armies.
Double the infestation, double the power, yes?
Our allies are in combat. Metamorphosis complete.
Now this one, I am proud of.
Objective
Morning, Jed.
destroyed.
It's really not. I've lost more than it's been worth so far, but,
Escape.
you know, it is what it is.
Must defend.
Testing different characters, trying to figure out what. Stukov definitely is
Are under
holding
attack.
his own on this. I'm trying to just get some offensive going out.
Our allies
I'm not
are
great
in
with P3
combat.
Abathur, but I figured he might be useful. But the, as anticipated, the Void Rifts don't make biomass, so that was our curiosity for the morning.
They've loaded up another train. Make sure that cargo doesn't get delivered.
So I'm just kind of going mass roaches, and I'll try and get some upgrades going here, but we're trying to get the bases. Yeah. It was an experimental.
More overlords required.
Okay. Get that, and then get out of here.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Okay, that's going up. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Trains on that bottom track are faster than the others. You can try and stop them, but you gotta be quick.
Our forces are under attack.
Maximized. Evolving.
Apparently we got distracted.
Threat maximized.
There we go. Yeah, we're doing alright. I just,
The main objective has been
it's not
destroyed.
ideal.
Satisfaction achieved.
Our allies are in combat.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get down there in
I
time.
believe the enemy wishes to test our defenses.
Our allies base is threatened.
Regeneration commencing. Will
Our
heal
allies are in
armies.
combat. The hive cluster is under
Yeah, I'm just
attack.
losing my top base right now, so that's not helpful.
Toxic
Our allies
nests
are in
ready.
combat.
Deployment
Our forces are
advised.
under attack. Spawn more overlords. Our allies are in combat.
I call this the
Yeah,
Apocalypse.
we don't have that.
Two departures inbound. Time to step up your game.
Gotta get these out of here.
The hive cluster is under attack. Our
Okay.
allies are in combat. Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat. Men available.
like we're making good progress. We've knocked over roughly half their shipments.
Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack. The Hive cluster is under attack. Main objective destroyed.
Destruction confirmed.
Okay, let's go get these out of here.
Severe.
Is under attack.
No, this is only on hard. I didn't even start on brutal today. I wanted to try and figure out what the heck was going on first.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, queens would probably be good.
Combat.
Been a little distracted on ground control.
Our allies'
Queens would be
base
great,
is
though.
threatened. Mend is now ready.
Heads up. Another train's in transit.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. We
Trying to
require
switch towards
more-
mutas.
We require additional overlords. The Hive cluster is under attack. More overlords required.
Yeah, no, that's a good call. I don't play him often enough to really
I call this the apocalypse.
really get good with him. He's one of those that I leveled and realized I suck at playing him after a certain point, but you know, different situation on the mutation calls for different tactics.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies' base is threatened. Our
Double the
forces are
infestation,
under attack.
double
Our
the
allies
power,
are
yeah.
in
Okay,
combat.
we need to get some upgrades rolled.
A
I'm
main
not doing any of
objective has
that, not
been
worried about that.
destroyed.
Viper, we need Hive.
Night.
We
Well, we're gonna live, but... Swarmhouse?
men
Yeah.
available.
Let's go ahead and grab this one since it's right here.
Enemy forces are moving toward our base.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Try not to lose those guys.
Detection advised.
Do not be alarmed.
Our
This is
allies
only
are in
temporary.
combat.
Well, I think we're gonna make this one, but it's definitely not ideal. Okay, we got our Hive upgrade.
Our forces are under attack. Completed.
There we
Our
go.
allies are in combat. More Vespene required. Our allies are in combat. We require additional.
Stukov's doing fine,
Our
so, I
forces have
mean...
met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat.
Okay, he's gonna go for that one. We'll start by heading up here.
Evolution.
We share your structure for
Our
that.
forces are under attack. Evolution complete.
Contract offers a big bonus for hitting the trains on the third rail, but don't do it for me. Do it for the good of the sector.
Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Main objective destroyed.
They picked the wrong fight.
Our forces are under attack. The main objective has been destroyed.
Killing a fleeing adversary. How familiar.
Hive cluster targeted.
That's gonna
for
hurt.
attack.
Come on, guys. Move out the way.
Incoming enemies.
That'd be good.
Bonus objective completed. Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy. Mend is now ready.
Brutalisk.
Their warehouses should be looking real empty right now.
We
Not
got
too many
it.
trains
It
left to
sure
go.
ain't pretty, but we got it.
Evolving Brutalisk.
Our allies are in combat. Main objective destroyed.
Escape pattern inefficient. Easily disrupted.
That's a done deal. Been a pleasure working with you.
So Stukov seemed to do alright there. I did alright there. Considering I suck with Abathur. He just went mass bunkers and alright. Yeah, that was the problem I had because I started with Zagara because Zagara nukes trains, but I had the same problem with Zagara. Stukov's units are cheaper and a little bit more straightforward, but I don't know, I didn't do horrible there as P3. Yeah. I was thinking I need Swan P2 for the turrets, and then you can set up all the turret lines and just CC. Yeah. Otherwise, if my Nova was leveled, I could run her and just nuke drop everything. But I don't have Tychus, I don't have Carrix, I don't have any of those people. So, I got Stetman and Abathur, Zagara, Dahaka, Stukov, we leveled out Raynor, and then I got Swan, and that's about it that I'm working with, so a kind of a limited pool. But Abathur worked out okay. No, we could go for P2 Abathur and just stack out Swarmhouse. Yeah. But I definitely don't want to do that. And Swan's laser drill I thought might be useful, but I'm a little torn on whether it would actually be useful, but the Grace Monkey Prestige could be extremely helpful for that level. Of course, I don't have the Prestige, so I'd have to farm the Prestige this week and then reroll on Brutal. Yeah. That's fair. I don't know. I'm gonna re-roll it on hard and just check out and see how he handles with just the laser drill. That's reasonable. This may be one of those I farm a prestige this week to do it on brutal at the end of the week, but I wanted to give it a shot. And we've got a level 11 Raynor. What are you gonna do? This is gonna be bad. I've had a few people make comments about Rainer's really solid, and I'm like, well, there is that, but
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
well, for the
Glad
moment.
you're here. Need a little help fulfilling a contract. Amon's shipping some nasty tech on board these trains.
There is that. And he's
My job
bio,
is to torch
so
But my guys are late to the party. Now, I'm thinking you'd like to see those trains go up in smoke too.
there's that concern. Yeah.
Big job, huh?
Not enough. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Roger.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Calling in a drone.
Not
It'll
enough
harvest some
minerals.
Vespine real quick like.
Thank you for the assist.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah. Okay, we're all set up.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. I'm going.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news. SCV ready. Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Oh yeah.
SCV ready.
Should have probably put that up a little while ago.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Definitely need an engineering bay.
Not enough. Our allies' base is under attack.
Activating laser drill. 174 gigawatts. Pretty.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Well then, our enemy is Terran.
In the rear.
Not enough minerals.
That's what I was waiting. No.
Our allies' base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Okay.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Our allies are being attacked. Base is under attack.
Combat drop ready for deployment.
SCV Sending a ready. special delivery.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Ah! You scared me.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah.
Add-on complete.
Okay, let's go see if we can do some damage.
One of the trains is leaving its station now. Destroying it is your main objective.
We're on the clock here, people. Take that thing out.
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Our allies not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
Yeah, I screwed this all up.
Assistance required.
Not enough minerals.
Enemies approaching fast. Man, they look mad.
Because I got nothing to put into this right now.
Not enough. Our
And all my
allies
drones are
not
getting
enough.
nuked.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
And I didn't build anywhere near enough factories, so...
Not enough minerals.
SCV
Yep.
ready.
That sucked.
Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked.
There's no way we're gonna get that train.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Move it. Bad news.
Our allies are being attacked.
SCV ready.
Not enough. Our allies are being attacked.
Got any
Not
extra
enough minerals.
firepower?
Our allies' base is under attack.
Yeah.
Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked.
SCV ready.
Warning. Main objective escaping.
Not enough minerals.
Systems function. Confirmed.
Yeah.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Looks like they've got another shipment leaving the station. Let's cause some delays.
Combat drop ready.
Systems function.
Not enough minerals.
Gyro. Comlink. Go. Comlink on.
Okay.
Cam, they managed to get a train into station. We can't let them do that again.
SCV ready.
I'll try and nuke some of these rifts out really quick while the train's still coming.
Upgrade complete. Our allies' base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Huh?
Not enough minerals.
In the rear with the gear.
Additional supply depot. Our allies' base is under attack. Additional supply depot.
Main objective destroyed.
We got it. Nice work.
Okay, well,
In the rear with the gear.
actually, on that topic, let's get our turrets up here while we can.
Yo. I'm going.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Work on that.
Enemy attack inbound on our base, buddy.
Systems required.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Try to overbuild tech too fast and not get stuff I needed.
Ah, Hellbat coming through. SCV ready.
Goliath online.
Okay.
Systems required.
SCV ready.
Normally, I'd encourage robbing a train like this, but with these guys, it's probably safer to light it up.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
I hear you. Talk to me. Get you fired up here, boss. There's some on fire. Stored. I hear you.
And we're gonna lose that one.
Fired up here, boss. Broke up. There's some on fire. Talk to me.
Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals. Our allies' base is under attack. Research complete.
trains on that bottom track are faster than the others. You can try and
Shoot, I didn't
stop them,
keybind
but
those.
you gotta be quick.
Not enough minerals.
I'm going.
The main objective has been destroyed.
There you go. We got it.
Got it. Calling down a special now.
Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
Enemies coming for our base. Thought you might want to know.
Receiving headquarters.
I'm in a pickle.
Our allies are being upgraded. Our SCVs are under attack. Our allies' base is under attack.
Rate the waiting order.
Base is under attack. Our allies are being not enough minerals.
Greetings. Receiving headquarters.
Our SCVs.
Trains are departing from both stations. Gotta move fast.
That
Get
was
them both.
fun.
Base is under attack.
Rate the waiting order.
Rainer is doing better than I am.
Base is under attack. Our allies' base not enough minerals.
Still gonna get nuked on this one. So yeah, I mean, I think if I was gonna go Swan, it'd have to be turrets, and I am not set up for that. P3 Abathur worked alright for me.
Not enough minerals.
Swan I completely built
Our
wrong,
allies are being
so
attacked. Not
see if
enough
we can
minerals.
rectify that a little bit here, but
Our allies' base is under attack.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Our main objective has been destroyed.
You ain't escaping today, Haas. Go ahead, Commander.
Our allies are being attacked.
I'm
Our
calling in the
allies
hot
are
period.
being attacked.
Just peachy. Got a wave of enemies gunning for us.
If you can get line of sight on it, I can,
Attack.
except my drill randomly decided to stop shooting.
Ready.
Warning. A main objective is escaping.
SCV ready.
Base our allies are being attacked. Combat drop ready.
They're all over me.
Our allies' base is under attack.
I'm calling in a special.
Well, that one's gone. And there goes the mission.
SCV ready. What's stored?
Oh, it's 3 trains.
Our allies are being attacked.
I can't get the extra factories up because it's just constantly under siege.
Make sure that cargo
So
doesn't
Base
that's
is under
fun.
attack.
get delivered. Hey, seriously, those trains can't get through, or we'll have a lot more than a broken contract to worry about.
In the rear with the gear. Talk to me.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Our allies are not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Our allies are being attacked.
I can't.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's stored?
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Our allies' base. Our allies are being attacked.
Try and get that cleaned up.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
We have line of sight on the train. We do.
Not enough mineral. Our allies are being attacked.
That should be the last of our tiers of upgrades there.
Not enough. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies' base is Our allies are being attacked.
Trying to make this work on a one-base supply is
Our allies
tricky.
are being attacked. Base is under attack. Add-on complete.
I'm detecting an enemy attack. They're heading towards us now.
SCV ready.
Okay, there's
Good
that.
job torching those trains. From the intel I've been provided, I'd say half their stock is in flames.
Our allies' are being attacked.
Done and set some on fire. Huh? Bad news? Yo. I'm going.
Not enough minerals. Our allies are
Of
being
course.
attacked.
What's the story?
Swan definitely works good for
Our allies' base is under attack.
Talk to me. What's the story?
for nuking these just due to the laser. So that's, I mean, that is helpful, but as a whole, I don't know.
Done and done.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Can't wait.
Our allies are being attacked.
There's a lot of split map control you need for this one.
Our allies' base is ready for deployment.
I hear you.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Word.
Base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Those trains on the third rail are fast as hell. Gotta take them out quick.
Not enough minerals.
Getting fired up here, boss.
Base Our allies' base is under attack.
Hot footing out there.
Your forces are under attack.
Forces are toast.
Not enough minerals.
Yep, man, this is gonna be the end of the level.
Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
You best get ready. Enemies headed for our base.
We're gonna lose both of those.
Base is under attack.
He doesn't have it, I don't have it.
Our allies are being attacked. Base
I can
is
try
under
and give him a
attack.
hand. But it's not gonna
The
matter.
main objective is escaping.
So, that was fun.
Main objective escaping.
P3 Abathur worked out better than I anticipated. Stukov worked out, or at least the other Stukov worked out alright.
I'll call down the Hyperion.
It's trying to find somebody that you can run either heavy defenses for securing the bases with a heavy offense ally, or somebody that can run on a one base econ so you don't have to worry about the expansions.
Raise some hell.
But yeah, that's a heck of a mutation this week.
SCVs are under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Cool. He just went Mass Marines, and honestly, he did alright with them. But, oof. Cool. Well, I'm gonna switch off of that and actually go work on some stuff. I've only got like an hour to burn, so I'm gonna jump into back to Nova. I think we're gonna switch her to P1 and level on P1. I don't know. Let's just leave it at P3 for now and see how it plays. I only played one round with her yesterday. I definitely like the increased range on her stuff. But I feel like P3 is going to be one of those kits that's viable at 15.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Welcome to the jungle, Commanders! Hope you like fun and games. Long-term exposure to terrazine provides plenty of both. Trust me. Someone out there is making a game of destroying my bots, though. They're ruining my research. I need you to guard those bots.
In the rear with the gear. Yo, SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Alright.
SCV ready. What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Up until level 7, we gotta make SVCs for our gases, so that kind of slows down your early game roll.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Engineering base up, so let's go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
These
minerals.
are what, 200 a pop.
Not
It's gonna
enough
hurt a little
minerals.
bit, but it'll
Not
get it
enough
done quicker.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Alright.
SCV ready.
But at least we don't have to build supply depots now, so, you know, there is that.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
We're about to have company. Enemy forces are gunning for us.
Yeah, need a couple hundred more minerals for that. It'll be fine.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Looks like a geyser's about to become active. One of my bots will depart for it shortly.
Minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Okay, we're coming in over
Looks like
there.
our enemy is Protoss.
SCV ready.
Let's ride. Been waiting.
Now back to it.
SCV ready.
Actually,
Status report.
let's go clear his
Opening
stuff
fire.
up.
Enemy sighted.
Let's get her upgrade rolling.
SCV ready.
Sweet.
I'm sending a bot to collect the geyser's terrazine. Don't let it get destroyed.
Yo.
Not enough minerals.
Get our second base
Not
up
enough
here.
Will do. SCV ready.
Oh, that's just great. The enemy is moving toward my bots. I knew I should have put more turrets on those things.
Need just a little bit more.
Our insufficient Vespine
Please,
gas.
please, stop the enemy from breaking my stuff!
Defensive drone initiated.
Not enough minerals.
Sweet.
Nova here.
I told everybody to go up there, but they're not listening because they're too busy beating on the rocks.
Hey, they're attacking
Every
my
once in a while, I
bots!
notice that with
Commanders!
Nova. For whatever reason, you give them a mass move command, and sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't.
Upgrade.
That's supposed to be on 3.
The bot is heading back. It's scared, so you should keep it company.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready. Move it.
Insufficient
My bots
Vespine
are back. That means it's tea time. The T is for Terrazine.
Brand new.
Alright, let's get
Geysers
that
are
set
gonna be
up.
active soon. And don't ask how I know that. I just do.
Okay, so let's put the starport on 4 then.
SCV ready.
Insufficient
SCV ready.
Let's grab an armory.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
We don't have gas for that.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Huh? SCV ready. SCV ready.
Sweet.
Over here. I'm reading you.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Sending out the best of my bots. Well, best of what's left, anyway.
Who wants some? SCV ready.
Get a Raven up here in a second.
En route.
Add-on
Ah,
complete.
here come the bad guys.
Her detonation range is really, really nice on these.
Time to play defense.
SCV ready.
Do not have people for that. Let's get some more people.
Confirm that last.
Skadoosh.
SCV ready.
Raven online. This vessel requires
Activating defensive drone. Nova here. Say again. Initiating assault.
Not enough minerals.
I'm reading.
SCV ready.
Your forces are under attack.
Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
Terrazine tank is full. My bots are making the return trip now. Don't let them get away from you.
News. SCV ready. Huh?
Confirm that status report.
Alright, so far so good.
Nova here.
Can't complain there. What do we have for upgrades? Let's get some Marauder stuff going
Enemy
here.
combatants in
Spider
motion.
mines,
They're
don't
headed
mind if
our
I
way.
do. That's all fine and dandy.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Did we not get our armories up? No, we didn't.
Hey, great job, commanders. My bots are safe and sound. Do you do this sort of thing often?
Roger.
Our allies are being attacked.
Looks like we're making progress. It's gonna take
All right.
more terrazine than that to finish my, research. That's right.
Hellbats are cheap and they're on cooldown, so let's get some more ground coverage here.
Upgrade complete.
Looks like there will be more geysers soon. You can always count on Belshir to provide what you need.
Get the Goliath upgrades rolling. Get those upgrades rolling.
What?
That'll work.
They're siphoning the terrazine from Belshir's
I can
fauna.
honestly
Commanders,
probably
try to
handle
free it if you
this.
can.
Especially if I play it smart. You know, like, set these off and wait for them.
Go, go, go.
Oh, it's off.
Not enough minerals.
Consider it done.
Skadoosh.
Research complete.
Advancing on target. Bringing a defensive drone online. On you.
Box away! What? I thought it was funny. Belshir laughs every time I tell it.
I don't have my airlift, so that kind of
Look
sucks
out,
for this,
commanders.
but
I am
that's
detecting
okay.
enemy movement
We'll
toward the
do
box.
this. Pull these over here.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, and they went the other way.
Did you happen to save any of the extracted terrazine? No? Okay, well, that's okay.
Not enough minerals.
Calling down the
Our
Hyperion.
allies are being attacked.
Bringing a defensive drone online.
Research. Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked.
He's attacking my bots. Jeez, commanders! Can't you keep a hold of aggro? Status report.
That's fine and dandy.
Upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespene gas.
That's what, 175? Yeah.
I'm reading you. Confirm that last. Say again. Nova here. Status report.
These guys are smashing my bots to pieces. I really don't want to pick up after them. The bots are returning to me now. I can always count on them to do that, unlike some people!
Confirm that last. Nova here. En route.
Alright. Tech lab, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Those are all fine. These are all up. We're good to go. So now it's just build defenses and make stuff.
Vespene gas.
Good news, commanders. My bots have brought me terrazine. Well, it's good news for me.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
600.
I'm detecting an enemy attack. They're heading towards us now.
Ready to roll out.
Your forces
Goodbye.
are under attack.
Attack the plate beacon.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Confirm that last.
Upgrade complete.
Setting up Nova here.
Whew! Ha! My bots have returned.
Just give it a second.
Looks like I won the bet this time, Belshear.
Or we could pull everybody out.
Man, collecting terrazine is hard work. We've only got about half of what I need.
Nova here. Confirm that last.
Upgrade complete.
Status report.
Upgrade complete.
You know what I'm about to say, right? Huh? That there are more geysers on the way? God, out of my head!
We'll deal with that here in a little bit.
Gangway, it's go time.
Nova here. En route.
Nova plays really well. I got no
that
issues
last.
with the way she handles stuff. Even earlier game than you'd expect
Status
her to be
report.
useful, she can still hold her own. Which is really, really nice compared to some people.
Unacceptable command.
Well, I don't want to be at supply cap.
Say again.
Our allies are being attacked.
It's supply cap.
Consider it done. I'm reading. I'll make it happen. Acknowledged. Defensive drone initiated.
Our allies are being attacked.
I built these bots myself in a cave with a box of scraps. So I'd appreciate it if they came back intact.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
I see you, enemy scum! They're going to attack my bots, commanders.
Nova here.
Our allies
Enemy forces have converged on my bots! Everybody get in there!
Status report.
And a little bit of CC's really handy.
Nova here. Say again.
Alright.
Confirm that last. Say
Who's
again.
got that? I'm gonna go
Nova
see if
here.
I can grab this.
Our allies are being attacked.
Strictly
The enemy's
business.
cloaked. We need detection pronto.
Not enough energy.
Looks like they've trapped another Belshear glider. You know what to do, or not do, commanders.
Last 3. Say again.
Our allies are
Good
being
morning,
attacked.
commanders! The enemy's eating my bots for
Nope,
breakfast!
that's on cooldown.
Status report. Confirm that. Say again.
Not enough energy.
I'm reading.
We got that one.
Once made to last forever and being
I'll
destroyed.
get that.
My bots, of course!
And then I'll pull my way back out of
They were
here.
extracting terrazine from those things? Why didn't I think of that?
Easy enough.
My bots are heading back to base. Be careful, commanders. It's a jungle out there. My bots are taking damage. Terrible, terrible damage.
Our allies are being attacked.
Status report.
We got enemy forces inbound on our base.
Confirm that last.
Never mind the fact I just gave her a command to go somewhere. She's still sitting over here minding her own business.
Last.
Whatever.
Strictly business. Acknowledged. I'm reading you. Nova here.
Look, commanders! Bots! Oh, those are mine. And they have terrazine.
Give that a second to detonate. Start clearing out.
Status report.
Upgrade complete.
Activating defensive drone. Say again. Confirm that.
Our allies are being attacked.
We'll make a dent in some of my stuff here for a minute.
The bots are back in town! The bots are back in town! I've got almost all the terrazine I need. Keep it up, commanders!
Status report. Confirm that last. Say again. Then.
Unacceptable, Commander. Our allies are being attacked.
Looks like these are the last set of geysers.
Easy peasy.
It's nigh, commanders.
Time to play defense. Status report. Say again. Nova here. I'm reading you. Say again.
That was fun.
Acknowledged. I'm reading. Status report. Status. Confirm that last. Nova here. Confirm that last. I'm reading.
Hey, the bots are leaving, and I didn't even get to pack them a refueling cell.
Status report. Say again.
Enemies are headed for my bots! What a bunch of jerks!
Confirm that last.
Sweet.
Excellent. I'm reading.
I'll
Status
take care of that.
report. Say again.
There, you get that
Nova
one. I'll
here.
head to this one.
Our allies are being attacked.
Nope. Maybe.
My bots are under attack! My bots are under attack!
I'm reading you. Executing.
My bots are taking damage! Terrible, terrible damage!
I'm reading you. Confirm that last. I'll make it happen. Opening spot. Seems like we could use a defensive drone. Loud and clear. Executing.
Roll it!
Status report.
Got no race! Sitting around!
Oh, come on. Could you take a harder route? Is it even possible?
Lay it off me.
Sweet.
Say again. Considering.
That pretty well takes care of
Race is
that.
on. Which bot will make it back to me first? My money's on Gary. He always gets the best oil. My bots are under attack! My bots are under attack! Hey, you don't...
Well, this was fun.
I'm reading you. Confirm that last. Status report. See? We've got an enemy attack en route to our base. Loud and clear.
Good news.
Confirm that last.
What's our target?
Nova here.
This better be good.
I'm reading you. On status report.
This vessel requires assistance.
Unacceptable, Command. We are at maximum supply.
Well, that was fun. Much easier than the mutation.
Mission complete. Mission successful.
Oh yay, we get our shotgun we can't use. What's after that? Barracks upgrade. There's a stim pack and stuff. Definitely need that. I got time for one more and then I gotta jump off for the morning. Got works to do. Chain of Ascension. Oh good. I'm gonna listen to Gennaro whine.
Not enough minerals.
Bagheera.
Not
Fair.
enough minerals.
The Rite of Rakshir will soon begin. Amon's loyalists seek to regain control of the Tal'Darim by climbing the chain of ascension. As first ascendant, I will exterminate these traitors. Both of your armies must stand with me to provide their psionic support.
Enough minerals.
Yeah, whatever. Ah! SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Uh-huh. SCV ready. SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready. What's going on? Bad news, huh?
We'll get that going so we can get some stuff done sooner.
SCV ready.
Get our marine drop down so we can deal with the wave that's coming in, and then continue our SVCs over here.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Then we'll get our factory up.
Minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Roger.
Nova will be up here in a minute.
Add-on complete.
You gonna give me orders? SCV ready.
Enemies on the offensive. Prepare to defend.
There we go.
This better be good. SCV ready.
Now we should be able to send Nova to clear the expansions without everybody else, which will be super nice.
Ready for combat.
Pretty sure my ally just tried to nuke my own people.
Status report.
I noticed.
I'll make it happen.
Only one army? That is not enough.
Since I'm
Both
immune
of
to
your armies
detectors,
must
I
stand
should just be
in
able to
to
walk
offer
in
their
here
support.
and do this.
Setting up a Sabbath. Say again.
And then walk over here and do the same
Loud and
thing.
clear. En route. Executing. I'll make it happen. On the move.
Except I'm on cooldown for a second here.
Upgrade complete.
Enemy supplicants are headed toward their champion. Kill them all.
In the rear with the gear. Yeah.
Factory, starport goes to 4. Nova's over here minding her own
Status
business. Let's go fix this.
Sabotage drone deploy. Confirm that last.
Get these guys to make another command center.
Gotcha. You're the boss. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
We could use some.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of handy.
Not
Chrono
enough
boost
minerals.
online. Our structure should now operate at a greater efficiency.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
Status report. Sabotage in progress.
Don't mind me, just blowing stuff up.
SCV ready.
Let's grab those, grab
Not
these.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Don't need those.
Enemy combatants in motion. They're headed our...
These hybrids possess immense psionic power. Destroy them, or that power will belong to their champion.
En route. Got it.
SCV ready.
Consider it done.
See what I can do without everybody else.
Loud and clear. Sabotaging the enemy. I'm reading you.
SCV ready.
That's gonna suck.
Status report. Defensive drone initiated.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I don't have the resources because I burned them all on setting up everything, so...
Not enough minerals. Our allies. Not enough minerals. Research. Not enough minerals.
Here in just a second, we'll drop another Marine squad.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Why are my drones not
Activating
going off?
defensive
Thank
drone.
you.
Bad news? Yeah, whatever.
Research complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Amon's worshippers are augmenting their champion's power. Do not allow
Come on,
this to
dude.
continue.
Here. Seems like we could use a defensive drone. Say again?
Okay. I think we managed to recover that. Sure as heck not ideal. He was finally getting a base going.
SCV ready.
Those are all done. Barracks, starport, cool.
Nova here.
We're gonna send Nova. I'm hoping if I go too far forward it won't auto-trigger, but I want to get her clearing some stuff out, because I can.
Loud and clear.
I sense several elementals nearby. Their psionic bleeding is distracting me. Silence them, if you have the forces to spare.
On the move. Acknowledged. I'm reading you. Enemy sighted.
Not enough energy.
It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 4.
SCV ready.
Oh, I don't need that many. One, 2, 3, 4.
I am activating Chrono Boost now. That
Nice.
should greatly increase the output of our structures.
That's on cooldown again. Let's go ahead and
SCV
go
ready.
shell another one in here.
Upgrade complete.
The enemy is sending forces to support their champion. Match their strength.
Status report. Executing.
That was a dumb idea.
Straight.
Armed and ready. We could use some help here.
Time to play defense.
He went straight carriers, which is fine.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on.
Got
Alright,
it.
we're going for the bonus.
I'm reading you. I'll make it happen. Consider it.
Our allies are being attacked.
Loud and clear. Advanced status report.
Not enough minerals.
Nova here. Confirm that last.
Carriers are great, they're just expensive, and
Say
they
again?
take forever.
I'm reading you. Acknowledged. Got it.
You want a piece of me, boy?
And if you happen to lose your entire fleet of them because you're stuck in a shield, it's really gonna suck.
Say again?
Such troublesome creatures. Slay the last one when you have the chance.
Confirm that last. Nova here.
Let's have a blast.
Go.
I'm in a world of hurt.
Status report. Say again? Nova here.
That looks like a pretty good parking spot for that.
Confirm that last. I'm reading. We're about to have company. Enemy forces are gunning for us. Say again? Strictly business.
You must send your armies to support me so I can decimate this rebellion.
Oh, it's on. Just say where.
I'm reading you. Confirm that last.
Hybrids. I cannot stand against them for long. Kill them before I am overwhelmed.
Enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Consider it done. Bringing a defensive drone online. Status report. Sabotage. Nova here. Confirm that last.
Big job, huh? In the rear with the gear, huh?
I'm reading you. Confirm
Sweet.
that last.
It's about to get heavy.
Nova here. Status report.
SCV ready.
That's all done on the way across. That's all set up. Let's go for these.
Insufficient. Our allies are being attacked.
Chrono boost activated.
Insufficient.
Our structures should research and create units much more quickly now.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, that's 200. That's
Nova
why.
here. Executing.
250. It's gonna be a minute on that. He's off doing his own thing now.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Our allies are being attacked.
Yeah, well, if we're just gonna go clear it, then I'll come join you.
Status report. Nova here. Got it. Say again.
I will not allow Amon's champion to prevail. Send your armies to me at once.
Say again.
Yeah, sure, Janara.
Strictly business. Loud and clear. En route. I'm reading you. Confirm that last.
Yet another elemental has wandered onto the field of battle. Deal with it if you can.
Energy. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
250. Okay, that's not good.
Unacceptable, command. We are at maximum supply.
One day I will render those elementals extinct.
Goodbye.
But for now, let us focus our efforts on the task at hand.
He's he's full clearing. I understand that, but we keep getting pushed, so we need to push her back, further than 20 feet from where we started.
Our allies are being attacked.
Bringing a defensive drone online.
Whatever.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Status report. Strictly business. Nova here.
There we go, full T3s.
Status report. Confirm that last. I'm reading. Nova here. Acknowledged.
The enemy has mobilized. We should move.
He's
to
got one
intercept.
probe here.
Again?
Nice.
Consider it done. Loud and clear. En route. Confirm that last.
Our allies.
Psionic support from the hybrids turns the tide in Amon's favor. Put an end to it now! Amon's champion draws power from his supplicants.
There's no point. By the time I walk over there, he'll be done.
I'm reading.
Our allies are being attacked.
Status report.
I am activating Chrono Boost now. That should greatly increase
Nova
the
here.
output of our structures.
Acknowledged. Sabotaging the enemy.
These rebels have an entrenched position up ahead. You must destroy their encampment if I am to end this
Give us a
farce.
second here.
Almost there. We have to keep going.
It's good dude.
I'm reading.
Upgrade complete.
Status report. Activating defensive drone. Again, I'm reading.
Not enough energy.
Nova here. Acknowledged.
The hour is nearly at hand.
Yay.
Keep your armies close to me, so that I might strike the killing blow. Amon's hybrids are greatly enhancing his champion's strength. They must be eliminated immediately.
Defensive. Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
Easy run. Definitely could have been done faster, but easy nonetheless.
Confirm that last. Status report. En route. Say again?
Why are we not moving?
Executing. I'll make it happen. Loud and clear. On the move. Consider it done. Got it.
I assume he thinks the mission's done and he
Confirm that
EFK'd.
last. Acknowledged. I'm reading.
Hey, there you go. That's how it works. Ugh.
I greatly appreciate when a plan is brought to fruition.
Wow. Alright, guys. Well, let's see. Did we get the next level? I'm sure we did. We get our airlift next level, so that's the one we want. We got our stim pack. That's a good start. We need our airlift. Factory upgrades are solid, and then it's the refinery. That's not critical. The next one is our nukes. R&D is super useful. The Raven upgrades are useful. Military hardware. After that, I think once we hit level 15, between having... Oh, that's defensive drones. That's not the offensive drones. I was thinking sabotage for some reason. Anyways, I think level 15 will be fun on P3. So, I gotta bounce off. I gotta get to work this morning. So, I'm gonna plan on streaming StarCraft again in the morning all week. Since Stune's dealt with for now. And, yeah, we'll go from there. So, I don't know if I'll be back on later today or not, but I'll definitely be back